All right. So, we're gonna start this series called, "What Happened with," or something like that. I'll refine it later, when I have people that actually watch my videos. But we don't really.
I watch your videos.
When I have like a group of people that I can not count on one hand.
Yeah.
Let's just move this over a little bit so we can get both of us.
Okay.
Okay. So, the idea of this series is these games were like hyped up and everybody was like really excited for them, and then they came out and they disappeared. Nobody's talking about them anymore.
Either they were popular for a while and they petered out, or they just didn't really ever pick up.
Oh, actually, I like that idea because that means I can play things like, I don't know, Titanfall.
Yeah, so stuff like that.
Like that.
Anything that just sort of like was gonna be good, but then just sort of fell out of the public eye.
Yeah. Ah, man.
Or games like for any reason, right?
I might play Brink at some point. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Or Mirror's Edge even.
Yeah. That's entirely possible.
Although I think a new one is coming out and people are hyped about it, so maybe we'll get a new one.
Yeah, it was like a cult hit and everybody liked it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, like half of the people that played it liked it. Anyway, today our options are Metro, Lords of the Fallen, and Darksiders 2. Now, I don't know how to decide, and I don't really want to put us through Lords of the Fallen all that much, but I do want to do a video on it, because we've both played it a little bit, and we both know exactly why it's not popular.
Yep.
So I'm going to roll a die, and if it's a 6-sided die. If it's 1, we do Lords of the Fallen. If it's 2 or 3, we do Metro 2033. If it's 4 or 5, we'll do Darksiders 2. And if it's 6, we will just do evens and odds between Metro and Darksiders 2.
Yeah.
So here we go. Fuck!
Damn it!
Okay, well, let's get this fucking ass train going.
Over with. I think over with is what you're looking for.
Ass train. Alright.
Oh lord, this game is not good.
No, it's not.
Just like spoilers. This is the reason that it is not popular is that it is bad.
I want to make sure that it's recording properly. Yeah, oh, sweet. Yeah, cool.
Yep.
Cool.
Hey.
Where's my controller?
Probably on the floor somewhere.
There it is. Plays best on Alienware.
I mean, we're totally not playing with a controller. We're not nubs. We keyboard and mouse.
No, look, KBM is like...
I'm kidding.
Yeah, I mean, I use KBM for my shooters.
Yeah. There are games that it is good for. There are games that it is equal with controller, and there are games that it's worse than controller.
Yeah, like... Gee whiz, I am never trying to play Alice Madness Returns on my keyboard ever again.
Now, while we're on this screen, note, the times that you see are the times that both of us could stand playing this game.
23 minutes and 11 minutes.
I made it to 23. I'm very proud of that.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
I'm gonna be talking more about like community and
I'll be doing a little more commentary on design,
like, actual game design.
Yeah.
I know a little bit about that, but you're definitely better off in that front. Yeah. Now, this is the main menu, the main title menu. Look at this wonderful art in the back room.
Just so pretty and engaging.
It's just like, wow, this draws me in. This doesn't look like a half-assed pause screen at all.
You know what it actually looks like?
What?
It looks a lot like a worse version of the Dragon Age title screens. Because it's got the same like scroll bar on the side, and it's got the same like sort of background art.
But it doesn't have like a good splash art.
Yeah, Dragon Age has like stuff in the foreground that like catches your attention and pops out. So like already we're seeing just like, wow, they didn't put much into this.
And this has more going on than a Dark Souls title screen, which this is based off of. But when you put your options for doing stuff way over to the side like this, and then you go like like, hey, look at our art that we drew half of and covered the rest with shadow. Like, why would you bother doing that? Just center it like the Dark Souls ones. It's,
yeah, and like the thing about Dark Souls, and which spoilers, this is like a Dark Souls clone. The thing about Dark Souls is it's dark, it's gritty, it's like very in your face and very basic, right?
Yeah.
Like there's not a lot of flash to it, and so the plain title on the title screen works.
It does. It
it's
works.
Just, this is Dark Souls.
It's simplistic. It says Dark Souls Prepare to Die edition, and then you're like, oh, okay, I'm gonna get my poop pushed right back up the butt.
Yep.
All right. So do you want to like continue from your save file?
Let's show them from the very beginning.
From the very beginning, new game.
The very in parentheses bad beginning.
Oh, also this save file I played over twice because like.
Oh, okay.
I did it once and then I started over again.
Just
I'll
overwrite one of them. It doesn't really matter.
Too. Magic selection doesn't matter because you can upgrade them all later, but and you can't use any of them before the first boss.
So why do we even do it? You know, good design right from the start.
But restore some of your health, more damage, Quake, RAM.
Hey,
sure.
I know that game.
Quake? Yeah,
a much better
it's
game
good.
than this.
And I love how they have like the little glow. It's like, this is the magic you should use for this character.
This is set of Cleric? The Cleric has a giant ass hammer?
Yes.
Cool.
Yes, he does.
That makes sense. An incorrectly held shield.
You know, the thing is like that is a lighter armor than the knight armor, but it looks like a heavier shield.
Yeah. It looks like a.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it's certainly a bigger shield.
Kite shield
versus tower.
4 defense, 4 poise, and 1 weight.
Oh, they're both kites. Okay.
Crest shield and heavy shield. This one actually is better, even though this one's larger.
Because that makes sense.
And this one's heavier somehow.
It's made of wrought iron, and the other one is made of aluminum.
That explains why the defense is terrible.
So is the hammer. The hammer is also aluminum.
Yeah.
Or for our European friends, aluminium.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to play this guy and see if rolling is actually a viable tactic. Because I played both the other two guys, and like the rolls are so slow, the
rolls
timing's
are
weird.
Awful.
It's bad.
You will see what we mean very soon. Well, maybe it'll be okay with the rogue, but
maybe it'll be okay with the rogue.
Maybe.
But like,
I don't bet on it.
It's still like, oh look, it's Harkin, or I think that's his name. It's Harkin, and I'm a big old. Oh wait, this is cool. I do like this. You can hit RB to cycle to the next one.
Yeah, there are some good choices in here. It's not 100% bad, but just the overall is not good.
And this looks nice, except for the screen tearing, which I think just might be my computer, because I only have single.
Do you have VSync turned on?
VSync? I don't know.
Fallen God.
I've only got one graphics card, and I'm trying to record in 1080p and play in 1080p.
I mean, it is a 970, it'll handle it, but yeah, we do get a little tearing there.
I mean, it's significantly more tearing than when we were just playing.
Yeah, the gameplay is not
also, look at this set of armor. You know what this is? The cleric set.
Cause that makes sense.
Cause and look, here's the hammer, the cleric hammer, and he's wearing the cleric shield and the cleric mask. Because I started as the rogue.
Defiance.
If you want to give, like, if you want to not have like a customization the first, don't give
the option before the first cutscene,
or like don't put one of the starting sets in the cutscene.
Yeah.
Put a different set of armor in here, and then like we can see. Alright, so I mean, like,
I will give him this. Like, the cutscenes are pretty.
The cutscenes are fairly good looking. Why this man isn't wearing gloves? I don't know.
He's a badass.
Heard me.
He's a boy.
The cleric. With the big armor and the giant hammer.
Yes, that's the one.
For our rogue player.
Keystone, Hand of God Mountains. A different time.
Ah, yes. The different war.
The different war.
That other one. That we've totally heard all about.
The different Korean War.
Either way,
The true
our quest
Korean
for
War.
Antanas nears a
True
conclusion.
Korea War.
I hope he's not the we've lost
True
our
Korea
way
win
here.
war.
True Korea always win war. True Korea get offended when U.S. soldiers make faces across the border. Oh, I forgot about that until
Let's
recently.
get to work.
Let's get to work, he says. That's what he
It's
says.
quiet.
Without moving.
Too quiet.
Oh,
Even
hi
for
there,
a
old
mystery.
Bard the Archer,
Hold on.
Oh, whoa, actually.
aka Brunette
Budget
Megalos.
Orlando Bloom.
Yeah. Look at this Orlando Bloom character right next to Orlando Bloom.
That was the most unnerving thing about that movie.
It was so weird.
He looked so much like Orlando Bloom.
It was like, oh, I'm watching Pirates of the Caribbean.
Exactly.
With hobbits? Well, a hobbit.
And dwarves.
But speaking of dwarves, how are you, man?
Hey! Get over 6 feet tall and suddenly you're a giant, huh?
Fighting the League of Legends champion Rengar is difficult. Hold LB. Now.
Gotta love these text wall tutorials.
Okay. 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 Oh, I was wondering if it would let me really slowly
Hey.
eat shit.
Tip: while you were on the ground during a roll, you were invincible, but not whilst getting up and down.
So like,
Iframes!
so like,
Something that Dark Souls taught you without telling you in a text wall.
can I just say that like, that means that like somewhere between half and 2/3 of the roll is not invincible.
Yeah. Yep.
Also, I was really hoping they would let you just eat shit for a hit. But no, he just freezes, and I can't control the camera or anything. But
Yeah. The thing is, they also don't do enough damage for that to like, oh no, I took damage.
oh, okay, that's fun.
The second rule of combat is management. Like, really, text wall tutorials. Did we not learn about this in like 2004?
Exactly. And I mean, freaking Ego Raptor put it best. So if you know who that is, go watch him. And if you don't,
True.
EGORAPTOR, Ego Raptor. You can watch the thing, do the thing. It's funny.
Yeah, damn right.
Mega Man versus Mega Man X sequelitis. That's what
Oh,
it's called.
all of the sequelitis are beautiful.
All of them
Although,
are good, but like,
if you truly love Ocarina of Time, maybe don't watch that one.
yeah. Yeah.
But still watch it because he's good.
We can level up our bars. Who knew? I didn't.
Dude, wait, can I get a liquor license?
What a terrible bar with no liquor license. Also, I'd like to
I have to level up first.
I'd like to mention that like when this prompt or text wall popped up, I read like the second rule of combat is management. It's like a textbook that says combat is management, and you're like, ah yes, the second rule of combat is management. Now, here, look, I can tap Y.
Also, all of
To
these
switch
are
between-
DLCs that are popping up
Oh
here.
yeah.
Yeah.
Just, like,
Because those need to come right over your face as you're playing. Look at all this extra stuff you can pay more money
look at all
for.
these things. Oh, see, I'm a little bit faster.
Yeah, you are.
Just like in
Try
general.
rolling.
Oh yeah, that's
That
actually
roll is like almost reasonable.
almost a Dark Souls roll.
The warrior Well, I don't know. Did you play cleric? Is cleric as bad as warrior?
Cleric is pretty much as bad as warrior.
Yeah, the rolls are like
Sickening to see
less than half that
Things
speed.
twist and turn in ways they're not supposed
And
to.
very short.
Like the heavy rolls in Dark Souls
fire and death
and Dark
creeping
Souls
up your
2
nose.
and Dark Souls 3, it's like
Spat on
They're a
us.
little worse.
The saliva
than
hit my
rolls.
eye.
this one is
It burns deeper
it's
into
got
me.
significantly worse rolls.
No, the rogue is better than the heavy rolls,
Okay.
but the warrior is not. Also, wow, you totally do as much damage as the warrior.
Actually though, yeah.
You might do more. Well, I mean, you do more DPS.
What
is the point of picking anything else?
And oh, okay, so it does give you like a different dagger. When I was looking at this earlier, I was like, oh look, they give you like a couple hammers and a sword, and I didn't seem to remember them giving you a dagger. But they give you 2 hammers,
And
one of which does 14 damage, and one of which weighs less than half.
energy.
I don't know what that means.
I don't either, but
It weighs less than half and does
almost
almost
double.
twice
Yep.
the damage.
Yarp.
Like
Such balancing, very design. Wow.
I don't know how they thought that was a good idea.
Yeah, that's just.
Oh, look at these legendary daggers. They do exactly the same thing as the West. What you have equipped. Consume less energy when dual wielded. Okay. Agility requirement is the same. Oh, the scaling is slightly better.
Okay. Yep.
From 3 to 4%.
Ooh.
I guess I'll use them.
Yeah, I mean they're prettier for sure.
And I'll probably just like have to
Are they
play.
glowing? They're totally glowing.
Yeah, they got like a little blood particle effect. So I mean, like, the game looks pretty.
Yeah, they spent more money on their artists than on their designers for sure.
Abso-freaking-lutely. Also, I have a much shorter health bar.
Yep. Yeah, you definitely do more DPS than the warrior.
Absolutely more DPS. That is ridiculous.
Yeah, rogue is OP.
And it, like, it's weird. Like the Souls games, the broken class has always been like the guys with the heavy weapons that can kill the base enemies in one hit.
Yeah.
But like, but that's weird that it's the fast one in this game. Also, I'd like to mention, like,
Is that the first time you took damage?
no, when I put my shield up, it doesn't do 100% physical. So,
Okay.
that was the first time I just like ate a hit.
Yeah. That did so little damage.
I drank a potion for no good reason, but I still have 4. I don't know why. I don't like this. It's a puzzle
Yeah.
solved by using a roll.
Yep.
Yeah,
I mean,
don't
I guess
know,
it's
like,
I guess it's okay for a tutorial puzzle because it's teaching you the mechanics, but like, it also doesn't
But it
look like
already
something
taught
you
me
need to
how to
roll
roll.
under.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's teaching you to use it in like a game environment. I don't think that's
Also-
very bad, but like,
Also, with our heavy weapons guys, we never saw any staggering from enemies.
yeah,
And this is staggering the enemies.
or at least stun locking them.
No, I'm seeing staggers. So that's see, there was a stagger.
Okay, yeah.
What's that? What did I pick up? Is
No
it
one
important?
cares.
And there's the backstab.
Yeah, so very clearly a Dark Souls clone. With Rogue, it's actually a little. It flows a little
Fires
better.
on the horizon.
Yeah, it
They are
does. Like,
spreading towards our
this
village.
might be
I beg
slightly
you,
bearable.
be careful.
Yeah, this is
Something
like almost a
evil
playable
is
game now.
I can feel them.
But
Always
with
seek
Warrior and
refuge
Cleric,
here,
it
in the
is
monster.
just awful.
Whatever happens,
That said, there's still
Tannis can
plenty of
save
bad
us.
design here.
Please?
to talk about.
Also,
please be
can we
safe.
just talk about this kick animation? No,
That's
not
not
that
a
one.
kick.
Not that one.
That's also not
Damn
a
it.
kick.
I've never been good at kicking in the Souls games. Freaking. There.
That's more like a knee. Oh no,
Nope,
you do
that's
extend
the
a little
foot.
bit. So you're kicking their shins. Okay. Yeah. So they're definitely like,
Yeah, but also
they
like,
take the design cue from Dark Souls of like, hey, let's hide a monster around this corner, and they abuse the shit out of it to the point that
yeah.
it's like not a surprise.
yeah.
To the point that it's just annoying. You're like, oh look, another corner and another demon that I have to kill.
Another route to do.
More text walls. Opens up once you've defeated a formidable enemy.
Which is dumb. I would like to say this is dumb.
Yep.
Not the challenge that opens up after beating a boss, but it goes, fight all these grunts. Here's a challenge that opens up after defeating a formidable enemy.
Mm-hmm.
Here's someone tougher than everyone you've been fighting.
Yeah.
And then you beat him and you go, I want to do the thing, and it won't. And also, I assume it opens up after a boss.
Yeah.
I don't know that it opens up after a boss because we defeated the first boss and we're like, how about not playing this game anymore?
Yeah.
Like,
but like it does not, or at least it didn't open up for us last time after beating this guy. What is that
yeah.
camera?
Bad.
Truth.
And like,
Yeah, and like I've certainly got I got stuck on geometry during the boss battle and almost died from that. The other thing is like this game is not hard. Like it's a Dark Souls clone that just is not difficult in the slightest. Like it takes the challenge.
oh,
of
look at
timing
that!
that character occlusion and not. That's okay.
That was hilarious. Oh my god.
Alright, don't die.
Oh my gosh.
Don't die.
Whew.
But it takes all of the like skill necessary to like time your dodges and attacks in Dark Souls, and it's just like, you've got like 3 times as much time to do any of these actions. And the telegraphing from the enemies is just way more obvious.
Yeah, the enemies take like 6 times as long to attack, and you take 6 times as long to respond, and it's just slow and heavy and like.
Yeah, it feels very heavy,
found
and
a
it's just.
key.
Oh, I
it's
forgot
just
to
not
talk to this
waiting
guy in the
for.
first place
Open
for
the
him to tell
door.
me to go get the key. What are you waiting for? Support me. Catch
You
me.
some help. Here.
Trustful! Ah!
I wonder if they even have subtitles. Sound.
Yeah, they
display.
do.
They do. That's nice. I like.
Open the door.
Was it just me that felt like oh, this game is one of those like trash games that like doesn't even bother to have subtitles?
It was a bigger budget game though. It's just not well designed.
It was a bigger budget game by no one anyone's ever heard of. But I'm like,
Okay, it bothers me that like the snow and the flags and the chandeliers,
are moving in different directions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that bothers me a lot.
Snow all jumbled together into a big pile, and then you know what happens? Fireman. Anyway, that's besides the point.
Okay, now he does look cool, but
does
this
look
is a
cool.
stupid ass boss fight.
It's a stupid ass boss fight, and I want to say, like, while cool, it's like that kind of
Oh, hey, look, demon spikes.
yeah,
Right,
it's
like-
demon spikes. It's forgettable. I love also that Talk to Caslo just was like, oh yeah, you don't need oh. See,
Oh,
like,
okay, wow, he does boss damage to the rogue.
yeah. Well, also you were like using your shield really well.
True. He is not a threat if you are a warrior. Like, he's just not. And I think we're probably about to see the same thing with
the rogue.
With Rogue if Ethan can get good.
If I can like roll properly.
Yeah. Which really is not, like, not difficult at all.
Oh, let me just muscle explode my armor.
Why
straight
would
off
you
my
do
body.
that? Let me get rid of my armor now that you're weakening me.
Can I say, by the way, I went to talk to Kazlo with 2 potions, and I have drank one in the fight already, and look what I'm at.
Yep, I see it. I guess maybe he gives you some when you ask him to support you?
Oh, yeah. Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's boss damage. Wow. Okay, so there's also like... That's like Dark Souls 1 level of like, your Estus heals you immediately. But that's also like way more health than you get from Estus. Dude, roll to the left. It is like Dark Souls in that. Just keep to his left and you'll be fine.
He, like, the startup for several of his hits looks, as far as I can tell, like...
Identical?
the same.
Yeah, it does.
Like, and the timing on that one is so...
Yeah, like those setups are exactly the same. Which is not good. Like you should be telegraphing slightly differently. Although he telegraphs so long in advance from each of them.
Oh my gosh.
Dude,
I
to
can't,
the left.
I can't get the timing of that one.
don't try and attack more than once either, because when you're in that position.
Yeah, when I'm directly in front of him and his shield's down.
Because he puts his shield back up pretty quickly. I would say keep close to him. That's what helps me with Warrior. He closes distance pretty quickly.
See, like, that didn't touch me, and it didn't have, like...
Yeah, there was no indication that hitbox should have been there.
There was no indication...
Which just
Yeah,
feels
like-
cheap. Like with Dark Souls, if a boss has a hitbox that is outside the weapon, you get like a particle effect or like a really loud hit noise that like makes you think, okay, the shockwave from it or something was what damaged me. This has so little in the way of like combat feedback. It's so quiet and so like not obvious what is going on.
And like some of the hits you take, you'll some of the hits you take, at least from this guy, like some of them vibrate the controller and some of them don't. I can't take another hit. That was like a weird dark brain ring flip.
Wow, that didn't damage you.
Yeah.
Alright, stop.
Okay. What if I just beat it like this?
You might. You're learning the patterns a little better. Yeah, you can roll below that, so that's good.
See, that has like...
Yeah, that one's okay. Like, that's a fine attack.
That was the one that kept doing 90 like over and over. Yeah, there it goes. So like, you can see the particle effects, they extend out forwards, and you're like, okay, I would get hit by that if I'm standing, like, in the line. But, oh, here's an interesting little mechanic. We'll show you this in just a sec. But but there's no particle effect to the side to say like, oh, there's a hitbox here. Now look
but
down.
that one is like a little more fair than the others.
Yeah. Now down in the corner here we have a 100%.
Oh gosh.
And 625.
Oh,
Now I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna start fighting the boss, and you're gonna have to tell me what those numbers are doing.
Yep.
But from what I can assume, like the Souls games, that's my blood stain.
Yep.
And when I get close to it, it starts deteriorating over time. So it's not like, oh, I can go in and, calmly defeat the enemies and then pick up my bloodstain, or eat trash and lose it.
Yeah.
It's rush to get as much of it as possible.
Yep.
And
So find it and go towards
over
it.
there. Big ol' sparkly.
And I guess we'll find out this time if it's okay. So it's time based. Because I guess last time you took longer to go at it. Yeah. So basically, I guess it's on a timer, which it doesn't give you any information about. But if you get your stuff back after a certain amount of time is up, it starts like deteriorating how much of it you get back. So that's kind of cheap to me, because if you start really far back from let's call them a bonfire, then it punishes you for being further away, for dying later, for lasting longer. Which is not really nice to the player. And in a very artificial way.
How did I just do 80 damage to the shield?
Because it wasn't really up, I don't know. Also, he doesn't get much faster as he loses his armor.
No, he doesn't. Yeah, so this boss is not hard.
He's really not.
Except for that.
Yeah, I mean, he's got some, like, cheap-ish moves, but that's the only way that they make him difficult. He's not actually hard to dodge around or time.
And like closing his shield so quickly, like it's annoying but not obvious.
Yeah.
There goes layer 2, and I'm only halfway through my potions, so this isn't as bad as it has been. Also, I love that he does
you
that.
learn his patterns.
Yeah, he just turtles for like
Yep.
12 seconds after you open him up.
That was one way to learn his
That was,
patterns.
yeah, that was, and it was 100% left.
Yep.
Yeah, that one should be able to get like at least 2 hits in.
Yeah.
Like this big massive rushdown attack.
You also can't backstab him, even though he looks like similar size to the guy you fought. He's not considerably
what was
bigger.
that?
That was a new move.
And it was, no, I think that was just the rack hammer angle going nuts.
Yeah, that might have been.
And then he's like, oh, let me just be the dancer of the memorial now. Oh, wait. Sorry for the Dark Souls 3 spoilers, Matt. I'm sorry. Drink, please. You have to hold it down for so long.
Yeah. I don't like the whole police thing. It's very annoying. So yeah, like it takes him until he has all of his armor and his shield off to get faster.
And then you beat him in 2 combos.
Right, because then he just leaves himself wide open.
Yeah.
Not a good boss battle. Fast battle.
Then I'm getting shot by something.
Yeah, like that. Makes no sense. And you start coughing up blood. Like, wait, that didn't look like it was doing more than like pushing me.
Or maybe it was just like I already have like some lung issues.
Maybe he's a heavy smoker.
Yeah. Okay, first warden.
Yay.
Congratulations. That means nothing to me.
One of those lords Caslo keeps talking about.
Oh yes,
Take
the lords. Are there perhaps 4 of them?
The lords.
I actually don't know if there are 4 of them, but you know.
Oh, in this?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I have no idea. I don't
just
care
picked
enough.
Up a sword. It does less than my daggers.
What the hell?
Yeah, look, the daggers both do 13. Hammer does 14.
You have a
sword
hammer that
20.
does 25.
Hammer does 25. Yeah.
What? Is it broken? Does it have like a Witcher kind of like you have to repair this to make it good? Go down to it. See if there's anything that... No.
Strength requirement 15.
Oh, maybe it doesn't do any
Oh,
as much
it's got a
damage because
socket.
you're...
It's got a socket.
Oh yeah, cool. Maybe
oh,
it doesn't do as much damage because you're not able to wield it.
Yeah, see, minus 43.
Yeah.
43?
You can't swing it effectively.
No, but like
Yeah.
25, 2014, and this one's like, oh, 48.
Yeah.
The first thing you get, in the game, 48.
Yep. Because balance is, I think we already established balance is not a thing in this
Balance
game.
is non-existent.
Because if you were a warrior, you would be one level off from being able to wield that effectively. Wow, that doesn't look slowed down at all. That doesn't look like you can't wield it.
Yeah, what is this? How can I use it? Use the thing. You can do this, and you can change the way things
Its
look.
effect can only be revealed by a crafted rune forger.
Bullshit. Health potions, energy shards. So that's our consumables.
Yep.
I just used both those, and so I have extra level ups. Do you know why? Because, by the way, grass. What's the Dark Souls thing? This energy shard increases energy regeneration.
Oh,
All I can think of is like Dark Moon grass, which
Yeah.
is the health stuff from Demon Souls. Crescent Moon grass.
Yep, yeah.
No, it's not. Maybe.
Is it? I thought it was.
No, because that's another Demon Souls health thing. Okay, Google. Grass Dark Souls.
420 praise it?
Green Blossom. God, how did I forget that?
I see.
It's
Yeah,
Green
the
Blossom.
stamina regen. Okay, yeah.
But yeah, it's like, here, have 3 level ups from the DLC. People are like, herp derp easy mode, and it's like, yep.
Yeah,
I got one right here.
Yeah.
And the only
This game is easy
Well, like,
mode.
the only set that it bothers giving you from the DLC is heavy armor. So like, you can only
So useful for rogue.
exactly. If you want to give everybody a stupid bonus at the beginning, why? Oh, that's cool looking.
That is cool looking.
That is cool looking.
Like, it's a pretty game. It's just
a
not
pretty game.
good.
It's a bad game, but it's
It's a
kind of
pretty bad game.
It's
But to
yes. Okay, so I'm going back to my blood daggers. Whee!
Hey, look, a bonfire.
Hey, look.
The first time I saw this, I thought that this was them giving you character development in a text block.
Character development.
Luckily, it's not.
Harkin, whose name you haven't actually heard from the game audio yet. He just, he just wants to hang out and chill by this glowing demon spike orb monster thing. It's fun. Anyway. So...
It has almost the same sound effect as bonfires, too.
Yeah.
Like, it has a fire sound effect, even though it just looks like glowing red. It doesn't really look like fire.
Okay.
Oh, okay, so this is actually one thing that I think they did reasonably well, is the, like, level up mechanic. You can, like, bank points, so you don't have to, like, you can progress partial levels.
Uh-huh.
I like that. I think it's worse than it is in, like, I think it's strictly worse than Dark Souls, but, like, it is not a bad way to do the leveling up mechanic. Like, it's okay.
Yeah, I think it's all right.
It's not great,
think
it's not
it's
bad.
But
And it's different enough from Dark Souls that it, like, feels a little less like a clone.
yeah.
But the gameplay is still exactly the same. With some more annoying mechanics.
Dang it.
Yeah, actually, we can talk for a second about the freaking hold to use shit. That makes no sense. Some of the buttons that are mapped to the same stuff do different things if you hold them down, which, like, okay, sure, like, I can understand that in the context of a lot of games, but they do completely unrelated things, which is just annoying. It's like,
Is there anything that says... Yeah, there it is. Okay, current experience. I was wondering if there was anything that said, like, how much I have for spending.
That would be terrible if there wasn't.
Yeah, it's just like, oh, keep spending until you can't. Agility, damage with fast weapons. Energy goes up, damage goes up.
Yeah. I guess that's your dex
endurance.
build.
Yeah, it looks like, oh, come on.
What?
No, I guess that's fine. Equip burden and stamina are the same thing.
Yeah.
Like, it feels wasted to put points into equip burden. Damage, strength damage. Okay, equip burden is also with strength, which actually makes sense for once.
Yeah.
Just health.
This is like straight out of
Magic
DS2,
damage.
except for like 2 things.
Yeah.
But yeah, having same keys mapped to like very different things when you hold them is just dumb. And holding Y to use just takes too long. Like we saw in the boss battle, like having to hold down for the potion is like why?
Okay. No, so when we were playing this before, I hit Y to use. You know, it checkpoint activated, fills up your bottles, and it fills your health back up. And now my stamina bar is longer than my health bar, which I have never seen in any Souls game.
Yeah. Although I think
I'll-
the numbers are different.
I'm gonna start a Dark Souls 3 deprived run and invest nothing into my health. That's how you die.
Yeah.
Super hard.
But yeah, also, wait, turn back to it for a second.
Yeah,
Something that we thought was the case was that these had limited use, because you saw how pieces of rock fell off of that shit.
The little floaty chunks, they, like, there were 4 of them, you know, and when we pulled up this thing the first time, I hit fuse, potions refilled, experience boost modifier?
I guess you get increased experience for a time after using it.
I think the longer you're away from it, actually, the more you get. Because
Okay.
when we were playing earlier, like, the more enemies you kill, like, there was like
Is it going up?
101%,
Oh yeah, yeah. I
102%.
saw the multipliers going up. Okay, I guess that makes sense. But like,
That's actually pretty cool.
Yeah,
I like that.
I do like that. That's a good idea. Although it's kind of counterbalanced by the whole like, if you don't recover your souls in X amount of time, they get less.
Exactly.
Like, so they have one good timed from the bonfire mechanic and one really bad one. Like,
But like they
balance.
balance each other out to make neither of them great.
Yeah.
As far as I can tell.
Yeah, neither
Anyway.
of them, like, they don't really do anything.
So the hunka chunks fell off the thing. There are 4 of them, and like we walked up, we hit Y, yeah, experience bonus modifier reset.
Yeah.
And then 2 of them fell off, and I was like, is this a limited use bonfire?
And the
No.
answer is no.
The answer is
which
no, it's
makes
just-
you ask,
Why
the
do the
fuck
things
would you
fall off?
do that?
Why?
Like, what does that do for the player?
Nothing.
Like, legitimately nothing, and it makes them think something happened when nothing did. It is the exact wrong kind of feedback. So combat is not great because it really doesn't give you much to go off of. Like, too much telegraphing, but not enough, like, sound effect and or, like hit feel. It doesn't
Yeah.
feel right. It doesn't feel like you're hitting things.
Where's Caslow?
I think he died.
It says find Caslow.
Yeah, you're finding his corpse.
I gotta find Caslow.
He was thrown against a pillar on the inside of the battle. Wasn't
No,
he?
I
That
was thrown
the way,
against the
wasn't he?
pillar on the inside
Weren't
of the battle.
both of you?
No, he was thrown out the door.
Oh.
Everybody walked the dinosaur. Anyway. Are you Caslow? Are you Caslow?
Definitely Caslow.
Are you Caslow?
No. Why didn't you ask the fire? The fire was clearly Caslow.
Did you see that? That was not being supported at both ends. Oh, that's cool.
Caslow?
No, it's just like you're just chains so that you can't access these
It's not a chest though.
4 inches
we've,
of the room.
We've seen.
Yeah, no, but I want to roll through the pots.
Yeah. We've seen, like, I find that annoying. They look very similar to chests, and they aren't. Like, they're clearly coffins.
In the
But,
room
like,
that had a chest, there
there
was
was
a
another-
chest and an identical thing
That wasn't a chest. Like, that's just, it was slightly bigger, and that was about the only difference.
It was bigger.
I think it was. I don't know.
I hope it was. I hope it wasn't identical to the chest. 'Cause
Literally
that
identical in
would
every
just-
way.
That would just be awful.
It'd be like Mimics, but dumb.
Yeah, Mimics, but a waste of my damn time. Well, the whole game is kind of so.
True. How did that not give you a backstab?
I don't know.
That was kind of cool.
Soon after banishing
Yeah,
the god,
so you can see the
three
multiplier
men that
there
were known
went
as
up
the
to
judges parted
1.02.
ways forever. Apart from
Like-
their common goal,
I was about to say,
they were
like,
very
this might be a
different
chest,
in
but
every
it might not
possible
be.
way.
Fun
Three
fact, it
statues were
is.
built for them on the square of the judges.
Oh, also audio
Displaying
notes
distinct
in
Audio
this
notes.
like
We
super.
have tape
Statues
recorders.
hold a secret,
In
as if it were their heart,
1602,
but it is retained
I
by the
guess
stone.
like
Only
magic,
the shard of
but
heroes
that's
could
dumb.
make that heartbeat.
Like it's
And
not.
only an unearthly force
It's
could
not
tear it
explained.
Shut
that
up,
it's
Caslow.
magic.
I'm leaving a magical e-book scattered around the cathedral.
Because I'm totally gonna take the time.
Does
to do
not
that.
open from this side.
No, it doesn't even give you
it
that
just-
message.
It doesn't even.
And
I
wait,
don't
wait.
even think that
Swing your
opens.
weapon. Gotta love that sound effect that it totally makes when you hit it.
Yep.
So, as you may have noticed, the theme
Are you
here.
Caslow?
Yes, he is. He is
He's like
Kaz
Stone.
Sloan. Kaz Slane.
Good job. Let's go check out the challenge after we kill this guy. Well,
If that camera.
oh, and that hit had no feedback.
Yeah, that didn't even move you. That was
No.
just bad.
Why do I have 6 again? Because when I refilled at the
You should health.
the bone fire, when I refilled there, yeah, see 1.04.
Yep.
Each successive
Hey,
victory
look.
stacks up. and
Now
for
it
a
tells
chance
you,
to
finally.
Better loot gradually increase the experience yielded further on. Streak resets once you save the game or die. Why would you put that in parentheses?
To be more foreboding.
Maybe that's a really stupid thing for me to complain about, but
Nah.
that's really dumb.
There's no reason to.
Also, I wasn't done reading that, and it went away by itself.
Yep. Yeah, one thing that I actually like about, like, it was annoying at first when the Dark Souls messages wouldn't go away unless you hit A, like, even if you were picking up a weapon, but, like, I think it's good. Because Dark Souls is, like, feel better.
Yeah, I think it's...
These just kind of, like, disappear. Also, there's still text walls, which is just bad.
Yeah.
And, like, also, it didn't tell us that until we had figured it out on our own. And that's something that they totally should have caught in, like, an alpha test and been like, oh, there's no reason to put this here. Or put it earlier.
Oh, I have a staff, because apparently there's a monk class. There we go. See that stagger?
Yeah.
We cannot stand against such forces much longer.
So there
We
is
must find a
stagger
place
in
to
this
hide.
game, but
A place with walls
And
and,
not
soldiers.
if you're a warrior.
Mighty Antanas.
Yeah,
We will be on
because
our
you
way.
can't
Please
attack them,
prepare
you
for a
can't
few
enough
dozen
poison.
refugees.
Why did Caslow, like,
What
run
exactly
away?
were the lords?
What exactly
They
were
were
the
power
lords?
beyond our understanding. They fought fiercely.
Well, there was
They
Gwen,
blindly followed the
and there
gods.
was
These-
Gwyn,
They
Nito,
lords did not
Seath,
come for discussion.
and...
no, ew.
Serve their purpose. Lead the Rogar army against the humans.
Oh, yeah, no, you're right.
Seath had a shard of Gwyn's.
Yeah, sorry. Nito, Gwen. Nito! That's
Nito.
pretty neat.
One little thing that I do like. Our character is a large, heavy man. This chest is a large, heavy box. It gives some weight to the character when he kicks it to open it, and it moves back a little bit.
Yeah,
I do like that.
that is good. I mean, it's one needle in a haystack of bad feedback, but
Yeah.
it's something.
Nah,
It's
I don't
something.
wanna
JPEG.
It's something. I don't want to do the challenge.
What?
Nah.
Okay. Just find frickin' Caslow. Why did he run away?
I don't know.
What? How did he
You
not
decide if you
pass
want the
out? He's an
skull
old man.
Stay on screen or only be shown at important moments. Hooray! Next hint. Some of the weapons are so heavy it's impossible
To use them one-handed.
Oh, okay.
That makes sense,
That makes
actually.
sense. Fume Ultra Greatsword.
Hey, look. A checkpoint.
What? Why? 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 Why would you do this?
Because
I used one health potion.
Because this game is easy.
Oh.
They didn't even try to make this game a challenge.
There's 4 hit noises and 3 procs on the hit, by the way.
It's perfect.
Are you Caslo?
I hope so.
I want this to be like become a thing. Are you Caslo? Are you Caslo?
Hey, Caslo! Hey, Caslo?
Are you Rick Caslo? Fastly? I should. Ah!
Yes, yes, you should. Dude, come on.
I somehow
Go to the
activated.
left.
I somehow activated my magic, which is called prayer, which will restore my HP a little bit.
I have no idea how or when you did that.
I think.
Why did it go back to find Caslo from Caslo is alone and wounded, find him before it's too late? When did the objective change?
No, when it first said it, it was a prompt that was like,
Oh, okay.
"This is the situation. Caslo is alone and wounded."
And then the objective
You know,
went down.
after running past all these enemies. And then, like, immediately after
Why
that,
did he
it just-
run away?
I don't know. Did we miss him? Is this game
don't
that
know.
bad?
Maybe.
Is there...
Lol.
Hello, Dark Wraith.
I was gonna say. That looks kind of familiar. Hello, easy Dark Wraith.
You should see the Dark Wraiths in a different line.
Are they just-
And that's some Dark Souls 2, like, auto-tracking. Oh, come on. Let me get away. Let me heal.
something you should not be able to do that easily.
I like his big little thrust attack.
Yeah.
It's like, here, I have this big slashing weapon. Let me poke you with it.
Yep, it's great.
He's like, look at my machete. Is there nothing up here? Except that guy?
Wow, wait, actually. That totally looked like the way you were supposed to go.
Yeah.
Wait. Sorry about that. See if you can break through one of these walls, maybe?
No,
Like swing-
because there's like, it's like there's like a battlement and then the wall. And it's not
Yeah.
gonna let me get to that.
That was that. Ugh.
It
That's
does look
just
like a way
bad.
to go because there's also up there, and I guess up there is where the lever is to open
Yeah.
this. Unless you can just.
Help me, please.
How the
Gate.
That's
fuck
not.
did you
no,
get
that's not,
in there?
That's not Caslo. That man's bald.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Patches.
Yeah. This is.
When you don't run the entire stamina bar out, immediately, these guys are jokes.
Until you die.
They're jokes. They're jokes.
Ha! Ha ha ha!
ha!
You died!
I died. Oh my gosh, we're at 54 minutes.
Oh, what?
Oh, come on. Oh, yeah, also that bugs me. Loading screens. If you want to reclaim what you lost because we don't expect you to die on the first boss, the ghost of your shit.
Maybe that. No, that doesn't come up after the first time you died because you died before.
I did die before. I died against the boss.
Like, if I were making this game, that message would come up after the first time you died.
I started trying to play this like an character action game. So if anybody noticed this show up on the side, it's because it was like, oh, smash X to smash the man. Oh, that didn't sound right.
This isn't that kind of game, Ethan.
This isn't Larry. Gay edition.
Or hot dog for boyfriend.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, it's a pigeon dating simulator.
Oh, I thought you were saying like a bad Japanese of hot for boyfriend.
No. Hateful, but hateful.
Hot for boyfriend. Yes, no, I'm familiar with that one.
Oh shit, what up?
Oh shit, what up? What just happened there?
I don't know. You did that once before, and I was like, I guess that was like a special power?
Did I like tap it
Whoa.
really quickly?
Wait, go back to... Oh, okay, never mind. It was from the thing you just picked up. The whole screen, like, changed temperature for a second.
Yeah,
it was weird.
It went black and white-ish.
Yeah. I guess it was just like a area effect from your souls. We should stop calling them souls, because this is the Dark Souls.
No, this is... Just kidding.
So bad.
If it were Dark Souls, we wouldn't be so annoyed with it.
Also, you couldn't have done that.
I'm mildly ashamed of the fun that I'm having. Because there's a little bit of it.
Yeah, no, like, it's not a purely bad game. Like, there is engagement to it.
Is that the lever?
That looks like a lever.
I mean...
That's leverish.
When you come up to it like this, and it's like...
It's not very obvious.
No, you're standing over here, and you go, oh, I don't know what to do.
I think there might have been one of those on the other side, too.
Could have been.
Who knows? It's obvious when you're up close to it, but from afar...
Yeah.
Ugh. Yeah, so there is engagement, it's just not a lot of it.
It's just bad. Also, I held down A to sprint, and I didn't sprint, and then I let go of it, and I rolled.
Or maybe the rogue just can't sprint? Oh, there is one. Look at that.
Oh, yeah. So there is. Oh, I didn't heal after that last encounter with Big Man.
And just
Big punchy face.
Remember, this game is easy. Just get it. Yeah.
Yep.
It's not a challenge.
Use the thing. Key sticker.
And hold it, because, you know, that's intuitive.
Keep trying to find Cat.
And it's... I really don't like that. I really, really don't. Because it's so short.
Now you
a
can
whole
toggle.
time.
Now you can toggle between your favorite items. Okay,
Oh, man.
that's how things work.
Textbook tutorials, God love 'em.
Please!
What happened to your hand?
Spider venom. It burns like Adir himself touched it.
I wonder
Rip the wound
if they
and suck
made
the
that
poison
up
out.
for this
Too
game,
late.
or if that's from an
It
established
already
mythology.
spread.
There's only one way to
Oh, yeah.
Adir?
Yeah.
separate the poisoned limb from the body.
You want me to cut my arm off?
I'm clearly a badass, which is why I'll
You will
cut
see
your
the
arm
judges
off
soon,
out
then.
of mercy.
I can't.
This is
won't.
how we build
It's in your
character,
hands.
by cutting off monk arms.
All right.
I'll do it.
On your
What
head
the?
be it.
Where did I get that?
You had an axe. Also, that's not how you cut off an arm.
No. Also,
you.
no, I didn't have an axe.
I owe my life to you, stranger.
He would be
That was
passed
the
out.
other
You're
arm.
not one of the monastics.
That you cut?
Markings.
Yeah, it was.
On your face.
A gift from the court. A reminder of my sins.
Please. Put the axe down now.
Oh, I thought like he says, please put the axe down now. I thought one of them was gonna be like,
Kill him.
Just finish the job.
Rip
You
his
need
head
someone
off.
to patch you up.
Cut his head off.
I am the healer monk here. And yes,
Find
I
a
see
healer.
the irony of the
He's
situation.
a doctor. He'll get
Must
over
have
it.
supplies.
Hey, they
I do.
pointed out the
they're
irony.
in the
They
laboratory.
pointed out.
The place is full of Rogar beasts.
Because that's always a
It's
sign
no
of good
use.
writing.
Wait,
I
did you
won't
get
make
that
it
right?
there in this condition.
He's a doctor. He'll get over it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Take this potion. Sure.
Here, take this one.
They replenish anyway.
Because
you
I
should
have-
just go to a bonfire,
I
man.
have 4 or sometimes 9.
They're the same number, right? 5 out of 7, the perfect score.
5 out of 7. Perfect score. And then, like, here's the real question.
Hey.
What happens if/when I get throwing knives as a consumable item? Do I have to hold it down to throw each knife? And then if I don't hold it down quite well enough,
Then do you
like-
accidentally...
I'll just not use it. Also, I mean, I mentioned this because I want to draw these guys with throwing knives.
Yeah.
Or if we're playing Bloodborne, little tiny rocks.
You don't even need to, because they're pansies.
Did he just burn himself?
No, he didn't catch on fire, because fire's not a real threat, I guess. He's just standing there.
Oh, there's a guy there.
So I think you might have almost aggroed by targeting him.
Yeah, let's see. Nah, that seems fine.
Yeah, okay.
You know what this hat reminds me of? I call it a hat because this game does not deserve helmets.
What? What is it?
It reminds me of the Royal Guards in King's Landing.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. Yeah, I can see it.
Oh, look at that sweet ass walk cycle.
That patrol.
Oh, I switched away from dual wielding.
Yeah, you had your shield out. And your shield doesn't absorb 100?
No, it does not.
Hey, there's like some element of challenge to this after all.
Great.
That's the thing that
thing
probably
is,
bothers me most.
I'm not good at talking while playing Souls games, and I'm doing pretty much fine with this.
Yeah, this really, it's not a hard game at
Also,
all.
are you Caslow? This is dumb.
How did Caslow get this far wounded?
Oh, this is a shortcut, I guess, that I didn't see the other end of. And I'm just waiting for the dragon surprise. Maybe it's not a shortcut. Maybe it's just, is this a thing I can drink? No.
This is where Caslow is. He somehow got inside. Next hand is ass.
Boop. Punch, punch, punch. That one procced 4
Yeah,
times.
that one was, yeah.
There's a dude at the end of the hallway. Let's go kill him. Right in the butt.
That was his stomach.
But close. Yeah, kind of.
Things in the stomach lead to the butt.
Oh, wait.
Or in the stomach area.
Look at the environmental effects that are. Oh, yeah, there! Yeah, look at the snow!
Great.
The snow on the inside.
Gotta love it.
I was about to make a Bloodborne reference.
Go for it.
Eyes on the inside. Eyes. Oh, shit.
You're poisoned.
I am poisoned.
But there's
But it
no,
doesn't
there
last
wasn't,
long.
yeah, and there wasn't any like indication other than your health going
And
down.
that's a different chest. Hot blood. That sounds
hot.
cool, actually. Like, we have to give this thing props for where it deserves props.
Yeah.
And It's a light
Oh.
armor.
That's
Was
actually
I-
pretty dang good.
What was I wearing? I was wearing that.
Better.
It's better.
Slightly
better,
heavier,
Better
but-
poise. Little bit heavier. And
Yeah, no.
No, the helmet was hot blood. Warrior. He looks like an airsoft player.
Or Zombie Mountain.
Zombie Mountain.
Spoilers.
Zombie Mountain. Zombie Mountain.
Don't worry about it.
Zombie Mountain.
Don't worry about it.
Zombie Mountain.
Don't worry
Oh,
about it.
it's just a hood.
Yeah. I like that the default armor is just called the class name.
Yep. Rogue. Cleric. Warrior.
Oh, that's why they can show you the cleric set in the beginning, because you have all of them. No.
Also, I have 2,400 experience points already, so I could go get like 2 more level ups.
Yeah. You could, or you could find Caslo.
Are you Caslo?
You should ask the painting on the wall.
Oh, it went back to Caslo was alone and wounded. I'm confused. Also, what? Oh, hi. Okay. Well, what I was saying, I was confused. Oh, of course it is. Of course it is. What I was saying, I was confused about was like, I'm not sure about the geometry and where I am.
Yeah.
And then it was like, I'm a monk. Hello.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so I came out right there. And
Yeah.
that was the crossbow man that never got a chance to shoot his butt.
Yep.
Really wanted
bolt,
it.
I think.
Oh, there was a glowing thing on the ground. Are you Caslo?
Definitely Caslo. Hey, strange glowing weird thing on the ground. Let me put it on my arm.
Are you Caslo? I think I'm wearing Caslo.
It is definitely worth crafting later, guys.
Definitely. Also, this thing just goes like, when did my magic get used?
When you picked it up?
Maybe, or maybe when I accidentally activated. Yeah, okay, spell ready. Let's see.
That was kind of cool.
I auto-locked onto him?
Dude, he's doing some damage. You might want to die. Oh boy.
That was like the saddest crossbow noise of all time.
Yeah, that was really not. This
Well, there goes those level ups.
combat feedback is so bad.
Okay, and so I can just change what's on my arm.
Okay.
But when I have the shield out,
And really
gauntlet
fast.
is
There's no
nowhere.
animation for it.
none at all.
So you could just hot swap in combat and like be fine.
When the shield is put away, no gauntlet.
Also, you can roll out of healing. That annoys me. This game is not hard.
Wait, you can roll cancel?
Yeah, you did it in a battle a while ago. You were healing against one of the big knights, and you rolled away from him. While you were about to start drinking, you didn't heal, but you rolled out of it.
Damn it. Alright, let's try out this thing.
Pew!
That was worth half my magic.
Can you do it twice with your current magic?
Nope. And I can attract that guy.
Yay, aggroing. You should have shot him in the back.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, this works too. Not an instant thing, but pretty damn close. Fuck. Get off.
Eh, they don't do any damage.
Oh, come on!
Then. Yeah, the locking is,
The guy was like, I mean, he wasn't center screen, but he was on my screen.
yeah.
And then I go, okay, let's shoot you in the face.
I gotta say, my one complaint about Dark Souls 2 is the targeting system. It has screwed me over so many times. It'll like randomly switch to an enemy like twice as far away and off screen, and I'll be like, wait, what? Why? And then I'll get backstabbed.
Yeah, that's a little not fun.
Yeah, it's not great.
You know what I figured out? The only point for this thing is
Aggroing?
throwing enemies.
Oh my gosh.
Drawing enemies in MS Paint. Let's see if I
Holy
can.
cow!
Let's see if I can shoot him before he gets to me.
I think you can shoot him now.
No. Oh, I can. Okay.
Yeah, it takes almost exactly half of your magic.
Look how fast my magic comes back.
About as fast as they walk.
You're not.
What the?
I
Why?
tried to switch target and it unlocked me completely.
Yeah, the targeting system is like just okay. It's not good.
If that. Oh, yep. See, there,
Yeah, it's
there
a little-
goes my thing. 98%, 97%.
6. Yeah, so you're starting to deteriorate. Although I don't... The number in parentheses is not going down, so I wonder if you get back that many souls as long as it's above 0. You die.
Oh. Oh, look at that. I died.
Well, you lost those.
Whatever.
Yeah.
I think we're done with this.
I think we are too.
It's been an hour and 11 minutes.
So do you want to wrap up?
Wrap up? Yeah, thoughts are, it has bounce pets, 2 out of 10. Thank you, Pro Jared, we love you.
Thoughts are, it's Dark Souls, but easy and,
Oh, one last thing. I came through this door, I looked at this thing, I said, I don't need this, because I have 5 potions, and
It still spawned you
went
back
to go.
at it.
Yeah.
Yep. Which, I mean, maybe that's useful. I don't know.
Maybe.
Like, it makes the game easier.
I have 4 energy shards now.
It makes the game easier, again, than Dark Souls, but, like, it's not necessarily a bad decision.
And nothing fell off.
Yeah, which makes me just think that that's entirely arbitrary and stupid. But yeah, there are a lot of problems with this game.
Oh, I forgot to show you how lore works.
These things keep coming. We fight back, but
you just get like cards.
Wow.
That
is possibly the worst lore, like, information mechanic I have ever seen.
It reminds me of
It's a book.
It reminds me of the bestiary in Witcher 3, but bad.
Yeah.
Oh, I can equip different projectiles.
What the... I'm still stuck on the lore. That's terrible.
Yes, it is.
Especially for a game that, like, ostensibly is a Dark Souls clone, which means, like, the core engagements are challenge and discovery of the world. What the fuck? What? Magic Gauntlet, Projectile Blast. I think those are upgrades for the thing, right?
Oh, look at that. I have an axe.
Yeah. You got it when you cut the guy's hand off. Arm.
Oh, did you see that? He's trying to do tricks.
That was so useful in combat.
Yay! The gauntlet doesn't seem to be equipped anywhere. It just... Okay, so I mean, that's how you do throwing knives, is with a crossbow of magic on your arm.
Yep.
I don't like that. Anyway, there's a lot of
It
things I don't like.
requires you to use magic, which is annoying.
Yeah. Anyway, y'all have a good one.
Yeah, this is Gilligan Ninja and Gwynblade. or something.
Solid Stark.
Oh,
Solid
shit.
Solid do Stark.
Sickening to see them.
I might censor that. If
Yeah,
like
we can cut that out.
if like more than 10 people watch it, I'll just beep. Anyway,
Old channel name, sorry.
yeah.
Gwynblade.
Anyway.
Yeah, that's me.
So signing out. Signing. Yeah.
Bye.
Okay, bye.